Hey, I'm David McGahee here at Milton Ruben Toyota in Augusta, Georgia. I'm going to take a few minutes to talk to you about the 2014 Toyota Camry. This car has been the top-selling car for the past 15 years in America. It's earned many of awards. In 2013, the Smart Choice Ownership Cost, Maintenance Cost, and Retained Value Awards from IntelliChoice, as well as 5-star rating from the National Highway Safety Administration. Also, 2013, the IIHS Top Safety Pick and Best Bet from Cars.com. That's just to mention a few of the awards that it has. Toyota has invested a lot of time, money, and resources into the safety of their vehicles, and especially in the 2014 Camry. Safety, 10 airbags, and we're going to show these as we're going around the vehicle as well. We also have the Star Safety System, which consists of vehicle stability control with traction control, four-wheel anti-lock brake system. We also got electronic brake force distribution, and also we've got smart stop technology. These are just a few things of safety, as we'll see as we go throughout this vehicle. We're showing today a 2014 Camry LE with the 4-cylinder engine in it. Now this 4-cylinder engine is a 2.5 dual overhead cam VVTi, which has 178 horsepower, which this will generate for you 25 miles per gallon in the city, 35 on the highway, and a combined of 28 miles per gallon. Toyota has also made it simple for you to maintain your vehicle by clear plastic containers where you can check your coolant level as well as your brake fluid. One thing Toyota has changed is they've gone to electronic power steering, so you won't have a power steering pump or fluid to deal with. Toyota has also gone the extra step to keep the cabin noise as low as possible by putting sound insulation on the bottom of the hood as well as against the firewall, keeping the engine noise where it belongs and not in the cabin. When Toyota builds a vehicle, they have strict tolerances that they put in the specs of this car. Basically, if you look under the hood, there are adjustments. One of them is here, and another one's on this side. I like to point those out because looking at a lot of other manufacturers' vehicles, you'll notice that those are well different and not the same of each other. In Toyota, you're going to notice they're going to be the same. Another thing I like to point out is all the gaps that are around the side of the vehicle. The tolerances of the gaps are going to be all the same throughout this vehicle, even where the fuel door closes. One thing I like to point out is even where everything matches up when it comes around the different panels as well. Also in the technology of the vehicle, you'll notice these little fins that are here on the side. These are now called aero fins, and it's to bring the air around the vehicle closer into the car to give it better stability as you're driving. Now we're at the back of the Camry, and I want to show a few things to you as far as the trunk space back here. Over 15 cubic feet of space in this trunk. Also, if you're noticing while you're in here is all the material inside of here, again at the top and inside, again to keep the sound from getting in the cabin space of the vehicle. You will also notice 2 pull handles here, and this is basically to let down the 60-40 split of the back seats. Now one thing that Toyota did once you pull on these and you bring that back seat down, they went an extra step. On the back of these seats, you will notice a plastic panel. So that way, if you're pushing something through or sliding something through, it will not get and tear into your material. We've talked about some of the safety features that you find on your 2014 Camry, and I want to point a couple of them out. Of course, I said 10 airbags. We have the 2 airbags a lot of people are accustomed to, the one in the steering wheel and on the front dash, but also like to point out to you that we also have 2 knee airbags that are inside the compartment on the driver and passenger side, as well as side curtain airbags on both sides. Airbags on the side of the front seats in the front, but something you won't find on many of the cars today is the side airbags in the rear seats as well, giving you 10 total airbags. Also something else Toyota has done, haven't cut costs as far as in the safety design of the vehicle, which you got a high tensile steel that runs through the support beams. What that is, it's a lighter steel but stronger in weight. Again, for side impacts, they've also given you the side protection bars that are inside the doors. That way if someone did hit you there, it will help keep from intrusion into the cabin also. Now we're inside the Camry, and I want to just show a few of the simple features and functions inside here that you'll have. First of all, right up here in front of the dash, you will see very easy controls right from your thumb that you can control all your radio features as well as your Bluetooth, which is standard inside your LE Camry. And also, you notice the simplicity of the dash up here, easy to read gauges and functionality. Simple to change basically the light intensity of your dash just by pressing a button. And while we're talking up in this area, I want to point out as far as the interior of the dash, this is all a soft touch. It's not a hard plastic. Again, it'll absorb the sound inside the vehicle for you as well. And the stitching is ran through a machine by hand, and also it accents the stitching throughout the vehicle and the seats as well. Back to the controls of your steering, of course this is telescopic steering by a lever, so you don't have those preset stops anywhere, so it makes it very easy to adjust to your liking. And moving over toward the center, the AC controls, radio controls are simple fix to where you can simply reach it from any position in the seat. Down here, there is a USB auxiliary input for your MP3 players as well. Now the radio does have AM, FM, single disc CD, as well as Bluetooth. I hope you enjoyed these few minutes. Let me show you some of the features and some of the safety inside the 2014 Camry. Again, my name is David McGahee here at Milton Ruben Toyota in Augusta, Georgia.